We are live. Oh my goodness. Wow, it has been such a week, like everybody else has been saying. I'm sure you guys all know. I'm going to try and not get myself demonetized, but if I lose my few pennies for this stream, that's all right. I'm okay with that. But I thought I'd come on here and share out some information that I've been kind of getting and what things are going on up here. And I don't even know what to say anymore. This is just insane. So fun. And yeah, it literally feels like we are running on people's very last brain cells during this time at the moment. Other than the toilet paper thing, like everybody's commented on, I think this is hilarious, the toilet paper thing. It's the only thing that is keeping me going is the toilet paper thing. So, oh my goodness. It's getting to laugh at the memes. Though something very serious did wander onto my stream the other day. I've been trying to find it from other sources just to try and confirm that it's happening. And I have found it in multiple sources, and it really, really bothered me. So I thought I would let you guys know. But have any of you guys heard that people are panic killing their pets right now? From that one case over in China, where somebody that had the coronavirus was shedding the coronavirus, gave it to their dog. It was found in its lungs and in its throat area. It did not pass it to anything else. It did not do anything. Like, that was it. It was in the presence of somebody that was shedding the virus. The dog had it in it, just like if he was sitting on his couch, that would have had that on there. And yeah, no, people are panic killing their dogs because of this. This has gone like where I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. I don't know. Yeah, if you guys have heard that, but that's nuts. So yeah, exactly, Zen. I got nothing. I haven't heard that around here, but like I said, I've starting to hear it from more than one source before I decided to mention it. But people, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oh my God. Yeah, I got nothing. I was just floored when I heard that. I guess some people, yeah, the vets are just kind of like, what? So, yeah, I just wanted to let that out there. So if anybody hears that, anybody hears anybody talking about that, just to stop them. That is absolutely ridiculous. It was just a case of they're in the same room. That's it. So, yeah, I got nothing. Like, people are literally on their last brain cells. So, my puppies are definitely safe. They are part of our family. This is unbelievable. I just, like I said, this is my latest thing that I've heard that people are doing that. So I wanted to get out there and just let you guys know, like, if you hear that, make sure you stop people and get that information straight. Like, it was just a case of the dog was in the house. The dog was in the house. It's all good. Calm down. Okay. Oh yeah, Candy, don't hear this. Very nutty. Like, I don't know what to say, but I think it should be out there so that we can stop that rumor mill before it starts. So insane. Hey, nice to be here since I didn't go to church today. Oh, hey, thank you. Well, yeah, I do kind of plot my stream in that time for some of that reason, to give some of us that don't do that something to do in Sunday morning as well. But yeah, I do miss some of the people that do. So that is so nice to be able to see some of you. So other than my insane news, I just had to get it out because it's been hurting my head since I found out about this last night. I floored. So let's say hi to everybody, but go from there. Young Fish Aquatics, good morning. Zen is in here. Yes. Oh, you're so nice. My Patreon channel and everything. Thank you. The PayPal. Everything helps for sure. We are not in the predicament that we can go out and mass buy crap here. We're just kind of doing the paycheck to paycheck thing. So it definitely was interesting hitting the stores and just being like, what? There's no carrots. There's no carrots in this store right now. Yeah, it was kind of interesting, the things that were missing. The other thing pet related that I've noticed just working in the pet store is we sold as much dog food in one day as we normally sell in a week. So the ones that are keeping their pets are obviously starting to stock up, probably for reasonable concerns, because even in our stores, like in our city, we don't carry in our shop overly excessive amounts of dog food. By the time the week's done, we're out of our stock. So our store only has about a week's supply as well. We have ordered some more for sure. Oh, thank you so much, Ted. The Amazon wish list. I have no idea if that really works. I just thought it was absolutely so cute when somebody else did that. And it kind of gives you something physical that you can do instead of cash. I just thought it was kind of cute. Thank you so much, Ted, for plopping all of the links down. That is super cute. I am so behind in all the chat. Mr. B is in here. Yeah, I have no idea, Mr. B. I've got that one stream plugged into my channel that I just kind of left there. It was scheduled on or in YouTube, which you can't schedule a stream and have it physically work anymore. So I don't know if it'll actually play. I have no idea. Big Easy is in here. Carrie Nature's in here. Don't speak the word, trust me. Yes. Oh, goody. We've got. Do we have some? I'm just gonna do that. Bye. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not worried. He's gone now. And people are just, I've heard about that. Yeah, trolls wandering in just to demonetize channels, which is okay. Like I said, right about now, we're probably all going to lose a few pennies on our live streams from that, so I'm not too worried. Churches are closed down here in Ohio. Yeah, any big gatherings have all been done in Alberta now, so we're not allowed to. And I think it's 250, same as where the big fish deal was right now down there. Thanks, multi-tank addictions. Good morning. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I kind of figured it would happen. Not surprising. And like I said, everybody, it's hard not to say it or have somebody accidentally mention it. Like I said, maybe even me at the moment might have done it as well, so I'm not too worried. Live streams aren't going to bring in that much anyway, so go for it. Go for it. Have fun. Everybody right now is bored at home, so if we don't see a spike in trolls, I will be completely surprised. Completely surprised, because we've got so many people just bored at home, can't go here, can't go there. My kids absolutely ticked off. They closed the play parks and all of the thingies. All of the kiddie areas are now shut down around here and stuff. And she's just like, what? And I'm like, oh, it's only going to get weirder. It's only going to get weirder. So, oh, yeah, that part is kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's so strange here. And like I said, from the pet view, we are starting to see the trickle effects into that. So, going to medicate my Oscar for ick. Oh, I think that was the cutest one that I've heard so far. Was the comparing it to now we all kind of know what it feels like to be the fish in the tank with the egg. I thought that was so cute. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's about it. And I mean, the whole goal is to make this last as long as possible. So I find that interesting. Yeah, we're gonna try to make the craziness last as long as possible. Spring break in Ontario is going for 3 weeks now. The schools are still running here, which I find is very, very strange. I don't know what to say about that one. Like I said, I'm homeschool, and that is fine for me. Yay, we're just gonna keep going just like we normally do there. Lots of kids stuck inside. Yeah, like I say, so trolls, all that kind of entertaining stuff should be just more entertaining that way. Like, and talking on the internet, which is all you're allowed to really do, should be interesting. I've been stuck at home for the last week with pink eye. Oh my, really? Oh my goodness, multi-tag addictions. Oh, of all the things to get stuck at home for, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I've got coffee now. Ooh, yay! I've already had 2 coffees. like I don't sleep very good to begin with, and with all of this, I love to hyper focus on crap, and this has been really interesting to follow for me. I've been getting quite the kick out of it. Yes, the reason schools are shut down is because kids can carry to parents. And yeah, like I said, I don't know why ours are still running. We banned all gatherings of 250 people. We're not getting tested as much as we should here. Apparently our phone lines are completely full. I've talked to as many people as I could in our store yesterday, which it was awesome. I loved it. Not loved it as in it was fun. It was kind of freaky. There was lots of wiping going down. I did every service that I could in the store because, like I said, a lot of people were going through the store a lot more than usual, getting dog food. So trying to just keep everything wiped down. And yeah, it was just talking. Like any person that we could talk to, all of the staff seemed to be in on it, to bring up the topic and just discuss it, because it's, you don't know what you're getting on the TV, the news. Talking to people in person, I think, is the best way to do it right now. So yeah, and talking, we're not getting tested like we should be, so we've been definitely taking as many precautions as we could. Correct, and schools are petri dishes. Oh my, yes, definitely. Agreed. Lots of emails, have a good day. Yes, okay, yes, I'm sure you guys are probably, like, I was kind of curious, are you guys getting swamped the same? I don't know, like I said, we are, which I thought was kind of different. So I don't know, are the other pet stores getting hit? Are you noticing that? I thought it was kind of interesting. So as your daughter suggested she should not have to go to school, I don't even think that concept has come up or popped into her brain. I don't think she's realized that, because we do school so weirdly. Like sometimes we'll do it late at night, in the morning, on the weekends. Like I don't think she realizes or understands or has gripped the concept that, because we don't even kind of run school in the same kind of sense as it's blocked into a time. We kind of do it when it comes up, when it's convenient. Both me and her kind of have the whole ADHD. We have a hard time focusing on things. So when we do have a time where we're into something, you jump on that moment, because that's what works for us. And we get lots done, but we do get lots done, but we don't block it in. So yeah, I would have been interesting, but yeah, like I said, I don't think she understands. That one. Your school is probably still on because of the childcare part. Yeah, and a lot of the other provinces have stopped it. Like Trudeau's actually threatened to do a mandatory shut everything down, like France for sure. So I don't know. I thought they would have done that before that. I got nothing. Like I said, I got nothing. Yes, and candy, yes, definitely. Like I said, you guys must be getting hit as well. I'm very glad that I've got a lot of my own bugs and stuff to supply in case that does happen, because yeah, anyone, like in Canada, we don't get tons and tons of options of different places. So any one or two of our suppliers goes into quarantine for 2 or 3 weeks or something, it's going to get really interesting really quick. I'm glad our schools are closed. I'm not thrilled that my girls are going to be home for another week. Yes, but I mean, like you say, like petri dishes. I mean, just taking mine shopping and having to just every 3 or 4 minutes, put your hands in your pockets, quit touching things, put your hands in your pockets. Holy crow. Just like, oh, stretch. Yeah, I have no idea, Elaine Smith. The different things that can go on, and the talks like about that are crazy. This one I don't like. This one I see valid, just because I don't see it as much as, like, I definitely have seen things where I'm like, really, this just doesn't seem right. For me, the part that's getting me on that is just the government response to this is just driving me batty. Like the fact that we can't get the testing when other places are. But yeah, it's like I say, where this one came from seems so legit. Like I said, that the more we dig into our animal population, crap like that's going to come out. There is other viruses like this out there. I love the science behind it. It's very, very cool. And yeah, like I do not agree with how things are being handled. I think I've already said that a few times. I thought we were doing a little bit better up here, but we just got kind of hit lower and behind everybody else. So we'll see. I don't know. It's just nuts. It's just nuts. But yeah, we haven't quite got all the major closures and stuff. Like, it's just starting to trickle into here. I'm amazed that it took it so long to wander over here. But I mean, yeah, Alberta definitely panicked as soon as it got here. It's a little crazy. This is what I got. All I know is my dogs are going to be the best fed and the most fed. Oops, don't need that one. This is what I got from my puppies. Oh, this is outside. I took you guys a video. I think it was Susan from SLC Aquatics. She made me so jealous this morning. You guys have no idea. She was posting beautiful pictures of flowers. Irises, no less. Not even like spring flowers. This is my outside right now. And it's still snowing during this. It is still snowing. This is my beautiful, beautiful weather. So, Punchy, how does your outside look? It must look as good as that one. Hi, Punchy. Hi, Punchy. Good morning. How are you? I am so sorry about your fish tank. I can't imagine one that big going. I have so far. I should be like knocking on every object in this room currently. I have not had that happen. The worst that I've done was I razor bladed a 10-gallon, my first batch of balloon belly molly babies. I wanted them to be so clean. Well, they were clean. They were all over the floor. Knocked the one panel right off. That was my worst one I've ever done. I haven't had to clean up from anything worse than that. Oh my goodness. We had snow all day yesterday in the park. Yes, multi-tank. You had to wear some pants. Food supplies in the U.S. are still available, but toilet paper, paper towel, bleach, and related products are totally out. And with us, it's the food panicking. Total food panic on the Friday the 13th. I think I may have hit the worst store. I didn't mean to. I totally didn't mean to. I just went to go get some supplies, and apparently that was the worst store to go to other than Costco. Everybody knows to go to Costco. It was super weird. What? You still wear your shorts to the grocery store? You suck. Oh, it is so awful. Oh, I need paper towel. I know I am actually out of, well, we're not out of toilet paper, but we're very close. We're down to like the last couple of rolls. And I'm a little worried. And I had to wait till payday, which was hilarious. And yeah, when I went, there was none. There was some of the off-brand, the really off-brand Kleenex left. I was just like, really? Okay. Too interesting, too interesting. Yes. I know, when you describe it, I don't know, I like to describe it as alive. Yes, I do try to use my words as properly as possible. Me and my hubby have arguments all the time because he likes to speak in Ryanese, as I like to call it, is my way I like to call it. And it's just like, so yeah, I totally understand that. I do try and be as proper as possible when I am speaking about it, but yeah, this is just too entertaining. Very entertaining. Terrifying science fun fact. I like how you were that. Oh yes, shorts for life. And see, I'm in the sweatpants. We were in sweatpants mode. We're not going anywhere. We are snowed in. I didn't have all the supplies that I wanted to get today. Like I said, we were out of stuff. But we've got my cheese and food and whatever here until I can. Yeah, Friday the 13th, it was the purge. It was like, it was such an awesome day for it to happen on. I mean, I'm not superstitious at all. Totally the opposite. I am complete atheist in that way. All of my views are just out the window for that one. So entertaining on that one. So I love Friday the 13th. I think it is one of my favorite days. I'd love to get a little tattoo about it, something. I think it would be super cute. So I get such a kick out of it when stuff like that happens on that day. Love it. Absolutely love it. And yeah, I really wish I hadn't picked Superstore. I might have gotten somewhere if I hadn't picked Superstore. The snow apocalypse about to hit here. Yeah, I think that was some of the reason why we were having the food apocalypse, is because between Alberta just got hit, we had our first little and then yeah, we're completely snowed in at the moment to top it all off. I'm glad I don't have to go anywhere. Aquafunk, happy birthday. I can't believe you're in here. Happy birthday to Aquafunk. Oh my goodness. Yay, I'm so glad I got to say that to you in person. Thank you so much. So yeah, it has been such a crazy week. I've been learning so many things, absolutely horrifying things like what I learned last night. I'm sorry I had to get that off my chest first thing. I couldn't keep it in. I've been just just horrified. So yeah, if you want to be horrified, go to the start of the stream, rewatch that. But nah, don't recommend it. Interesting news. But yeah, happy. Sharpies is in here. So good to see you. Good to see you. We just finally got our first Friday the 13th insanity. The fact that it hit Alberta on that day was just too much. Do you detect something funky and old? Yes, that is. Oh, I just touched my face. Do you know how hard that is? I'm sure you guys all do. We were all just saying that in the store. Yes, so yes, Funk is in here. Definitely happy birthday to him. I hope you have a good day. As good as can be imagined in the end of the world. I rented, I don't know if that was a smart thing to do, End of the Worlds, and watched that last night. It's like, haha, 54. Punchy's in here. Thank you guys so much for coming in here. It's just a weird day, weird topic. Yes, that is my Blackmore. She will have plenty of food. There is so much duckweed. At least she will not go hungry in the apocalypse here. Whee! There she is. She has got a lot of duckweed to eat. Everything is out of her tank. She's even managed to knock down I think it's still on the bottom of the tank if I can find it. Oh, I don't know if I can find it. Oh, it's just in the corner there. She's knocked down every single one of these except for that one. She is such a bum. I can't keep anything in this tank. She's damaged her tail. Can you see that? She's knocked a bunch of scales and crap off her tail. She's got nothing in this tank other than a rock she can't move and that thing. And she still manages to hurt herself. Like, what? I want to have a pretty little show tank with, like, stuff in there. She cannot be trusted. She cannot be trusted with anything. I can't give her stuff. These round rocks on the bottom are about the only thing that I don't think she can hurt herself with. And sometimes she runs them all around the tank. But here's me wanting to have a pretty tank for in the background of my YouTube videos, and that fish destroys every kind of decoration I've ever put in there or hurts herself on it. I mean, come on. I just want to hide the filter at this point. You came so close to winning a drawing last night. Yeah, I wandered right in the middle and I saw people post these numbers. So I'm like, oh, number. Wait, what am I doing? I should find out what I'm doing first. So thank you. I was kind of counting myself out because I got excited there. I wandered right in at the right time. Yeah, no, I love that goldfish. She is so much fun. I find it almost like I don't work that many hours, and still at least once a week I almost have to convince people not to buy 10 goldfish for a 5-gallon aquarium. I find it amazing. I find it amazing that happens. Oh, I found out why my male betta was not eating the fry. Oh yeah, little stupid crap. I'm just getting set up for that. That would make sense why things are disappearing. Yeah, they are so small. Betta fry, like people don't realize like how small those things are. It doesn't take much of a predator to destroy them for sure. And I mean, I'm kind of debating if I want to bring up a little scoop of water from my downstairs tank. With all the duckweed in it, because there's so much live bugs and stuff in there. That tank is really healthy, so I think I might try it. But yeah, I'm kind of scared the same reason, just in case you bring in just one little critter that's a little too big. So, okay. Oh, you got this time then. You got this. Yay. Here, I'll show you my cup. This is my setup that I've come up with over the years. It's a little bent, but this is what it looks like in the end. I just see if I can get it to focus. Focus up here. Where is it? So yeah, I just put this little stick of a plant just in the end of it. And then when they are learning to make the bubble nest, usually they have a good little tussle or whatever when they're just testing each other out. And that usually happens underneath the bubble nest. So if they put that in there and there's a little piece of plant or just something to kind of hold the bubbles in there, that seems to help. But I've used this a few times, works really well. They do their own sometimes wherever they want. And I've also used the bubble wrap method, just plopping the bubble wrap method on there for some of them that just got too excited and would not build a bubble nest. My funniest one that I just got a kick out, I never did manage to get that male to breed, but every time I'd show him a female, he would do nothing but build a bubble nest. And he would fill up the entire top of a 5-gallon container with bubbles. Meanwhile, the girls just kind of like, well, what's going on? I just ended up giving up because, yeah, there's a lot of brain cells in that one too. I'll hand out the alcohol wipes. Please don't try to drink them. Oh, I'm not going to put it past anybody at this point in time. Knocks over Carrie, takes her wipes. I did hear somebody was having a fist fight over paper or toilet paper already. So did you name him Bubbles? He was so funny. He wasn't the prettiest male anyway, but he was the neatest color. He was just a big chunky male that, oh yeah, just obsessed with the bubbles. It was so funny. Okay, see, Mr. B, I've learned while adjusting times for streaming, it's always leading up. Oh, what? What? I don't know what we're talking. Don't drink too late. Oh, you guys are too funny. Oh no, Funk, I hate those things. Oh no, what's going on? Oh yeah, okay, good. Just about that. Yes, I hear you. The Meta Fryer's so nice and cute. I do have the tank set up. I have gotten nowhere since my video. Like I said, I've been kind of almost hyper-focusing, trying to figure out what to do as it kind of did wander into our area, getting a kick out of what's been going on and stuff, and a lot of things. B-roll, a histogramma for a video. Nice. Nice. I do like those. We sell a lot of the epistos, so that would be cool. I'd probably watch that. I need to learn a little bit more about some of the fish that I don't know a little bit more about. One kind of cool thing oh hey, did any of my Canadian people, did you guys manage to watch that plant video that I did, like the place to buy plants for? I think that was Tuesday's video that was out. Awesome company. The guy did contact me later. I just sent him the video, just said, hey, I got this out there. Maybe I'll get a couple Canadian people. And yeah, he says he's gonna maybe send me a couple of plants to try out, and then I can do another unboxing on that. I think that would be so cool. I mean, that is my weakest, absolute, like me personally, my weakest point is my water plants and my fish tanks. So that will be kind of interesting and a definite challenge. And like I said, I think I mentioned a couple weeks ago, I lost my ballast for my one tank downstairs, my Amica tank. So, oh, not cool, not cool. So I've killed off all of my top plants. My water lettuce is toast. Oh, that does not like the LED lights. But my couple, oh, what are they called? No, I can't think of the name. Oh, this always happens. You gotta love how the information just kind of goes poof when you need it. But I did kill off all of the plants in that tank, so maybe we'll try whatever he's got in there. And I do have some actual grow lights, not designed for fish tanks, that I can prop on there and use as well if I need to. So that'll be good. I just realized I'm way behind on the video. Okay, now I'm live. What? Oh, that happens. Yeah, even it just kind of lags or something crazy. I get that. I get that. Now I think I had a question. Elaine wants to know, what critters do I have? Way too many critters. Yeah, way too many critters. We'll start with, do you want to start in this room? We can start a little bit in this room. What is in this? I think you met my goldfish. I think you met my goldfish. That's Casey. I've had her for about 2 years now. She's growing really good. Just love it. This is my female betta that we are going to try breeding. She is in here somewhere. She usually hides out in her castle. I think that's her there. Hiding out in the door of her castle. I don't have a light on this tank, but this is the male. I guess I could put the light on the tank and show you guys properly. Oops, give me a second, guys. I moved the light and then I'm not using it over where I moved the light to do some filming. So here's my boy. Both of these I have bred myself. He loves flaring. He's such a good little dude. He's not the biggest betta, so I was having a hard time trying to pick out which female to put with him. So this one's not perfect. My girl is not perfect. Come on out. Like I said, you can see my plant situation isn't the greatest. But she's a really cool female. She's got a bit of a nose scoop, but that's okay. This is one of, oh, it's her brother. No, this one's from one before. This is her older brother from the batch before. Same with this guy. He's got a little bubble nest in the corner. If you guys can see that, it's hard to go around the room. This is Seth. We're still having issues with the humidity in here. We're gonna try. I'm gonna put some dirt in that, just that one hide in the back, and see if we can increase the humidity and give him a moist hide to hide in. He is just not happy at the moment. He needs some more moisture. This tank, the fish is getting cleaned right now. As you can see, he's actually hiding in here. Here's the male from in that tank at the moment. This is my one and only betta that I have that was purchased, a crown tail, and he's not cooperating either. Lots of Java fern in some of my betta tanks. The room is heated up in here, so it is a little bit warm for the goldfish, but that's all right. The goldfish doesn't seem like he's hurting all that much, so we're all right. I've got my multi-tank addictions art. See if I can do that. Ta-da-da-da. Right there. Oh, I got some more drawings just up here too. Those are from Priscilla. See if I can get the goldfish back in the picture. I got 2 puppy dogs. I am working on 2 food videos actually currently. I don't know if we're gonna get one out on Tuesday just because these ones are, that sounded weird, a little bit more intense. One is for the dogs and one is for predatory fish, so that'll be kind of fun. And yeah, fun. I like those ones. I do like food. I like feeding the critters, learning about that part. I've been making my own dog food now for 2 months, 3 months, 2 months, 3 months, somewhere in there. And that's been kind of interesting. I don't know where the dogs are. I can try and get them in here. This guy could probably take out. He's doing pretty good. We also have a hamster that is now 2 years old, which is insane. Doing awesome for sure. We got 2 rabbits outside, one Flemish giant and one is just a cross of some sort. I'm not too sure what he is, but he's super cute anyway. I really like our jackrabbit. Daniel keeping fish. Oh no, my coffee's out. Multi-tank addictions. Go get some. Doing better. Dee, can I make a small announcement? Go for it. Please do. Please do. I get some news on my channel. You get some news on your channel. Hey, big boy. How are you? Like, whatever's mom. I don't like being woke up in the morning. He did eat last night, so I might not take him out for too long. This is my favorite guy. Just in love with him. This is Boo. He is my spider ball python, so he's been really neat kind of getting to learn all about wobbles and that kind of stuff and neurological disorders. Very interesting. Just love his eyes. He is such a sweetheart. But yeah, he's grown a hoop load since I got him. Just nuts. I can't believe that I brought him home in a little container, just like the size of a Coke can. And now I've got this monster. But the patterning on him is amazing. I did not know about the spider gene when I got him. Learned a lot. He does not like the big fancy containers. He does seem to prefer to be in the tubs, that kind of situation. So What else do we got? Do we got anything else? I got 3 types of isopods, which are going to be used for a combo of feed for the critters, something just to collect. I think they're really, really cute as well. I think that's it. I think that's it. That's enough. That is so enough, though. That is so enough. I'm interested in the homemade dog food. Yes. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe like how much healthier my dogs have been since I started this. I'm sorry. I had eggs right before I started. So excuse me. Yeah, the dog food has been really neat. The problem happened was I have a Yorkshire Terrier, and they're not known for having the greatest teeth, them and poodles. And I definitely lost the fight with my puppy's teeth, so I had to switch to soft dog food. The Pomeranian was still doing okay. He's a Pomeranian Yorkie cross, I think, or not. No. What is he crossed with? Chihuahua Pomeranian or something? I can't remember exactly what he is. He's kind of cute, but there's not much to him. And when I switched to the soft dog food, he did not do good on it. He was losing a lot of weight. I had a lot of trouble finding even a brand that would stay down. And he was gulping his food so bad at that point. Like I had to change. I had to change the food. We had to go to the soft food, something that was going to help because he was going to choke on stuff. Did she just, no. What is it? Did you say anything yet? No, you haven't said anything yet. I'm waiting for this. You're making me like wait too long. Keep going, Funk. No, the snake did not poop, though. From the look of how fat that is, I'm not going to put it past him. He hasn't gone for a while. He's nice and warm. Here you go, sweetie. I'll put you back in here. He is definitely very due to take a large crap. That does surprise me. Yeah. The fart smell that can come out of these critters is something different. I'll give it that. And I haven't had one of those yet, so soon he will clear me out of this room for about 4 hours. So yeah, I changed to doing the homemade dog food using the seaweed, and what a difference in the dogs, their coats, energy levels. It's just amazing. So I am loving it. Is poo the same as toot, or is it a term I don't know of? I agree. I totally get you. Yeah, no. Like I said, I don't want to totally hold him for a while because it's going to go. Father Fish will be going live at 3-ish, so please go watch. He got something big to say. Oh, so you're making an announcement for Father Fish. I thought you were getting something for you there. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. I will definitely try to watch. I ain't going anywhere today. Seeing what it's like outside, and plus all the other crap going on, I ain't going anywhere today. We're going to just deal with whatever munchies are in the house, and we're going to go with it. I do have to work tomorrow morning. Absolutely insane. Let us guess, Funk. Might I escape? Oh, that would just not be cool. That'd be cool. But yes, we will try and figure that out. I'm kind of curious on what's going on. And I figured out how I got behind. Somehow it was playing slightly slow on me. Oh, watching a stream on slow-mo, that would just be nuts. I don't think I could handle that. Oh, thank you, Zen. For posting all the links, all that kind of fun stuff. Now Candy's not there. If you want to post Candy's link, you can definitely do that as well. You kind of got to sneak those in on her. But yeah, I don't know. I do get a kick out of the food and everything, and this is what my food starts with. This was my cover photo. This is what I picked up yesterday. I am so lucky. I managed to I don't know. I'd love to know if your guys do this too. I will be asking the question on the video as well. Do any of your grocery stores have a not like don't throw the old stuff out programs? Because that's what this is. This is just the grocery stores. Anything that was originally going to the dump is now getting donated to mostly farmers. So yeah, not me. But yeah, it's going to a farmer who mostly signed up for it for her chicken, and they have since been dropping off so much meat that she's now supplying one other lady in town plus me with dog food for pennies. Like, that's just donated, absolutely donated. Love it. And like I said, my dogs are doing so good on it. I never know what I get. It's completely random. This morning the dogs were eating ground pork beef mix with beef liver. So I mean, they're eating so much better than us. And almost all of this is all the really expensive meat that people can't afford, like all the grain free, or not grain free, all the grass fed, field raised, really good stuff, and they're getting it absolutely better than me. Absolutely better than us. I'm not doing the raw food diet. I am cooking it just because, like I say, my dogs have no teeth. They cannot chew. So I am pre-cooking everything and then just making sure that I am dicing it up really good. The ground stuff is my favorite because I don't have to do a lot of work, obviously. But yeah, very cool. I'm absolutely loving it. Like, the difference in my dog, you could feel his spine. It was just, I could not put weight on the little one. And yeah, my biggest one, she just was running out of teeth. So this is kind of fun. I'm really enjoying getting to learn that part and featuring. I like raising my own mealworms. I'm now raising the isopods for my own food, all that kind of stuff. I get a kick out of it. I love being able to do it. And it can be so much cheaper. I mean, I make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mealworms. I have to admit, this last batch was pretty crappy. I must have forgot to feed them for a week. You can usually tell that because they'll start eating themselves and you don't end up with a big batch if you forget. But I do have some really good ones coming up. Thank goodness. But between that and everything, I just think it's so much fun. Just quietly hit that like button. Oh, thank you, Daniel. So I hope that kind of answered your question on which critters I have. I got a lot. I know a lot of my people are a lot of fish people, so I do try to put most of those in there. The piranhas, I wish they were in a little bit more lit up area, but like I say, I'm going to try and do a bit of a video on them, on all the different things that I feed them. I have a 13-year-old, 13-year, 9-day-old Springer Spaniel and Lab. Oh, all size issues. The store given food that's close to sell by date to food banks. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Like I said, this is the stuff that was going to the dump. So I don't think I don't think ours donate to the food bank. I'm not complaining. If I can use that and it stays out of the landfills, like bonus, just yay. But yeah, the food bank thing would be a good one too. Definitely. Yeah, the Springer Spaniels, those are pretty. I'm trying to picture what that would look like crossed with a lab. That's different. I do enjoy my job for that part, getting to see all the different dogs that walk in. Like, yay, puppies. Oh, there's some that are just, and they're regulars and they bring them in all the time. And I'm just like, yes, my buddy's here. I think I make more friends with the dogs than some people. Yeah, I think I get some bloodworms to him. Almost time to wake up the ladies in the fridge. What? Mealworms. Oh, that is the one thing that I do not have in the house. It's always interesting. It was kind of neat to have a conversation with one of my girlfriends. Last night, I actually went out visiting, like, should be doing that. That's where the dog food comes from. We were having a neat conversation about allergies and stupid things, and I hate being allergic to my bloodworms. I really did enjoy feeding those. I do have bloodworms. I wonder if we could feed those to my ants. Oh, toad it. Ants eat everything. They eat everything. My kid really wanted to do an ant colony so bad. Well, I mean, maybe one day we might have to try that as a science project. Because I know that Ants Canada and their equipment, I'm pretty sure I can manage to get that onto the school supply list. Which reminds me, I have to do my financing. I do. Ew. Sharpies and Model Quads, can you send me a link via Facebook? Yes, it's 10:48. It is time for the link, Sharpies. If you are on here, you are getting bugged. Candy is not here, so you're getting crap from Zen. And multi-take addictions today. They just need protein, and I usually have leftover from feeding my fish and puffers. Yeah, I don't see why not. I feed all sorts of entertaining things. I've been going into the isopod containers just to see the variety of things that they'll eat. I mean, I was trying to put them in tanks and expect them to eat poop, so you could put almost anything in them. I think that is amazing. Yes, I think ants will eat anything they could scavenge, anything protein-ish, isn't it? Like I know they won't eat the leaves and that kind of stuff, but anything, yeah, any protein-ish kind of thing is fair game. And yeah, mealworms or the others are pretty proteiny. Yeah, one mealworm lasts a while. Sugar water is what they always have to have. Yeah, I've been getting such a kick out of watching those videos. And the thing that gets me is how fast that can happen too, hey? Like give them that one really good meal and the population in there just explodes. I will for the Episto video, Chris. Yes. Oh yes, Sharpies. Were you gonna come on at an hour earlier? Have you decided to do that? That is kind of funny. I know. You change your times though just later, don't you? Isn't that how that works? Because I know some places do it. It's just on different times. Or are you one that stays all year? Oh man, I want to be one of those that just stays all year. I think I'm finally caught up to the time change. I wasn't half as bad as I was this week. Proteins and sugars, yeah. Very neat. I like I find the bugs kind of neat and cool and how they do their things. But the first thing that ever got me really interested in it was the bees, keeping the bees. I do need to empty out my freezer downstairs. I've got an empty beehive in my freezer downstairs. But I can't take it out of the freezer. I'd love to try and melt it, was the whole goal, but I mean, it has seriously been, I've had it for 5 years now and it hasn't happened, so maybe I should just give it up to somebody that might make it happen. I'm kind of at that point, and maybe I'd like to use my freezer. I think it would be so much fun though to melt it down. I've got to turn it into a science project or something. Maybe then it'll get done. I got to get Sunday dinner with the family. We'll sneak an earphone into my ear. Oh, thank you. There's only 9 minutes left. Thank you so much, Daniel. I don't know if did I start actually earlier or was I on here at 10:05? I didn't look. I just hit the start button because I wanted to get that out. I was having heart palpitations needing to get that out. We're not any happier about the time change than you are, Sharpie. Exactly. No, exactly. No, I would much rather just pick one and stay. We have lots of ants running around, so YouTube seems to know what to throw at me to get me into. I blame a lot of my issues in my strange hobby, especially the isopods. That's totally getting blamed on YouTube. I would not have ever done that if YouTube hadn't come along and I watched one informational video and I was like, what? I've got to have these. They come in multicolors. I've got to have a few of these. Are you going to go forward or back now, John? If I haven't done it tomorrow, Chris, shout at me. So that's where you're getting some of your B-roll from. That's awesome. That's awesome. Who's next? Sharpies, Models, and Aquatics is the next streamer. He's having a pouting problem right now because all the rest of us decided to spring forward like idiots. And now we're all looking at him and expecting him to start an hour earlier, and he's just looking at us like we're all crazy. They come in rubber ducky style. Where do I sign? Exactly, Carrie. Like, come on. My first ones had to be the zebra ones, just because I'm like, really? They come in stripies? They come in stripies? Okay, we're in. We have, for our wild ones out here, we have very small, just plain little gray ones, but I mean, they were always super cute, fun to have. I remember bringing them in the house. I now understand why they all died, because I never sprayed them with water, definitely never kept them moist. So now I kind of understand why mine all died. We could never figure that out. It was just like, no, you cannot have those because they die within 3 days. So yay for the internet and things making sense and learning stuff. So yeah, I've got the one container completely set up for my kid to steal one of something. Maybe we'll just give her a male, or so that we don't have two crazy populations going. The dairy cows are so cute. I really thought the dairy cows would be the best ones to be the piranhas, but seriously, the dairy cows have like the cutest faces. They got these big eyeballs on them, and now I'm like, what? Now I'm gonna feel guilty. I'm hoping that maybe once I've got a whole massive container of them and there's an overpopulation, that I won't feel so bad trying to feed them to the piranhas. Joking about him streaming early. I know, I'm just bugging you, Sharpies. Just bugging you. Just bugging you, Sharpies. If he doesn't want to start earlier, if there is anybody that would just like to pop on, I mean, this is how we socialize now. So come on, pop on, do live stream. Anybody, come on, let's do it. I totally get you. But yeah, this is our visiting for now on. So come on. FishTubers notification. We tried to keep the most and update complete list. Are you a mod? Can you post that? Definitely post that if you would like, Mr. B. I don't know if you're a mod at this point. I really don't. I can't see. I'm in StreamYards. I have definitely discovered if I try to run YouTube and my stream up in the other browser, that my computer really hates it. I was having an awful time getting my computer just to like me last night. I couldn't even get the stream going. So, oh, the dairy cows, ha ha ha! They're kind of isopod. Yeah, I'll go grab them really, really fast. I do have those. I just did the little video on them too. 1 second, guys. So yeah, these were gifted to me from a staff member, here, and I just love them. And I'm waiting for him to ask for some back. He's got some fish that he cannot get to eat pellets, so I'm waiting for him to ask for these back, because he was just asking me the other day, how do you freeze your mealworms? Same way as you do, and for the same purpose as what you're doing with these guys. So let's see if I can get him to get up there and be focused. Yeah, look at the size of these guys. This is the dairy cows. Come on, focus. Damn camera, come on. It does not want to focus. Does not want to focus. Oh my goodness, help me, help me. Oh, there it goes. Now that she's on the other side. Oh, there she's just on the right here. Go. Oh, now it's not focused again. Oh, this is cruel. This is cruel. There we go. So those are my dairy cows. You can see the one bigger mom there just poking her head over. The babies are getting massive. Well, she looks like a massive monster right now. Yeah, so those are dairy cows. Absolutely cute. The babies are doing so good. And I mean, these guys are honestly, I haven't transferred them containers. This is their little container. I don't want to spill everything, but that's what's in there, the setup. You can see them kind of crawling around. It's nothing fancy, but it works so good. And I do want to change it because these air holes aren't the greatest, but it is working. I mean, that's just to show you how easy this can be. And you can feed these to your fish. You can feed them to the lizards. They're all sorts of interesting and super cute. Like I said, I'm going to feel bad, I think. So that's the one type here. And like I said, they come in. Not to alarm you, but you've got bugs. Yes, definitely. And these are the orange. Oops, these guys are so much faster. Now we got to try and see if I can convince this to focus again. Okay, focus. Oh, there we go. So these are the orange. Oops, there it is. Not quite as big. These are supposed to be the giant oranges, but I don't know. They don't seem massive to me. They're a little bit bigger than my zebras. Very fast too. These guys seem so much faster than the dairy cows. So you have two different types of containers. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's going to be bugging me for some vacuum as soon as he realizes the errors in his ways, which I will most definitely do. So if you're listening, yes, you can have some ISO pads back. You're going to want them to feed your fish. I'm sure that Casey here will enjoy eating them as well. Charlie, who is down there, I wonder if I could get him out. He's such a bum. Can't stand sugar ants. Do you think a pea puffer would eat one? That's a good question. I would assume so. That would have to be a really small one. That would be interesting. Hi, Charlie. I've never brought you out on a live stream. You're pretty unpredictable. We'll try it. We'll test our luck. Hi, Charlie. Come on out. So this is my other little baby. He's another rescue. This is Charlie, my leopard gecko. He makes all sorts of noises and yells at me when he's mad. He doesn't much like being held, but he's a sweetheart. He really is. It's actually quite chill at the moment. I'm just gonna soak this up. Yes, this is our little leopard gecko. He'll probably love the isopods as well. One of the other reasons we got into trying to find some more bugs is this guy, he's 7, 8, 9 years old now. I'm not 100% sure. Hi, Charlie. You're so gorgeous. I love his eyes. Oh, my goodness. They just go, it's like looking into space. So he's gotten quite slow. He doesn't have all of his toes or anything, except when he's trying to run away from me. He's quite fast. And I thought the isopods, maybe not the giant orange ones, but the dairy cows are slow enough that he might be able to catch them. He just can't keep up with the crickets anymore. He gets all excited, but he has an awful time trying to catch them. So we thought the isopods might be another nice snack for Charlie because, like I say, he's poking out here. I'm not a huge fan of pest ants either. It's kind of why I got into ants, is we do have some around here. We get a ton of those little black ants. I did get some into my houseplants last year and brought them inside. That was fun. Just some of those really itty bitty little ants. And yeah, they're everywhere in the kitchen. Okay, gonna put you back, Charlie. What on earth was this about? There. Wait, watch out. I can't put that in there if you're sitting in the corner. There you go. Oh. There we go. All right. So he's back. So yeah, I've seen all sorts of critters that I've got. He did really good while he was out. I'm okay with the gecko. They can be kind of cute. Yes, I know I brought out the one snake earlier. I'm sorry, MTA. Yeah, he was just kind of dropped off here, so he's a rescue, super cute. Love that dude. Yeah, I can't say no. He needed a place to stay, and I was absolutely happy to oblige. Especially because I was raising the food anyway to feed him and all that stuff. It was all right. I love their tails. Yes, he's got a very cool tail. I do enjoy his tail. Soft too. It doesn't feel like what you would expect. It's actually soft, which is kind of cool. Okay, so have I missed anything before we get going? Oh, okay, I sent you a super sticker. What? What? Zen, did you? Oh my goodness, I did not see that. Don't tell me that. Really? Well, do tell me that so I know. Thank you so much. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Really? StreamYards doesn't say that? I'm gonna have to figure out how to shut everything down so they can watch this on YouTube just for that. I missed that. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch. Thank you so much, Zen. Thank you so much. Is Sharpie's gonna go? Do we know if Sharpie's gonna stream? Is Sharpie's gonna stream, or are we gonna wait for a little bit? Is somebody else gonna stream? There's lots of people home right now. There's lots of people home right now, so you can all stream. It's okay. Just let me know. Not a fan. I like the lizards, but snakes are nice for other people. Yeah, I don't know why. I've always loved them. And since I got them, they're even more cooler than I thought. And so I just love them. I try not to make too many videos or anything on them. Like I said, I try and keep it at least one fishy video and then one other thingy video if I can. Sometimes I only get the one video out if I'm trying to make something a little more complicated. If I can get something quick out for Tuesday, I will try that, because what else are we going to do? There's not much else to do right now. It was the pear with coffee. It was when I got coffee. I was really kind of peeled to get all my veggies and crap I wanted. That sounds yummy. In an hour. Sharpie's isn't scheduled yet. Okay, well, I tried to get him to go earlier. We all bugged him a little bit, but that's okay. We can't complain. We can't complain. Okay, well, I've done my hour. If we can find somebody stream, because there's absolutely nothing streaming from now until 12, and then there's about 3 or 4 different people that stream that I like on all at once. So somebody's get on now, or maybe I'll get caught up on some videos. I guess maybe I'll get caught up on some videos. But I do have some stuff to do. I'm going to put some dirt into that cave, start a moist hide for my boy, because he just does not seem happy. I have got a betta tank right there to set up. Yay, baby bettas. I'm so curious to see if Aquafunk can get his going. So yeah, there will be some betta, hopefully betta breeding going on in here. And I will see you guys all in your streams. Go buy some toilet paper, I guess. I'll see you guys all next time. Have a good one. Oh, this is so not working. Come on, computer, catch